let's eat the apple instead of the dead slaughtered animal. Simple as that. Wow, this is going really well. I really like this so far. Alright, hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing some response videos for TikTok. Yes, you heard that correctly, TikTok. And something that's really interesting about TikTok is it is growing fast. I don't know if you know, it has over 500 million users. And Instagram has over 1 billion users. So why is that fascinating? That's fascinating because that means that there is half the amount of people on TikTok that you could potentially reach out to. Now, if you are an online activist, if you are a social media activist, if you are focused on reaching people and connecting with them and making a difference, well, TikTok might just be the place for you. And the reason why is because they are very young. They are so young and they're so impressionable. Remember when you were a kid? When you were a kid, you probably didn't think too much about what you ate. Well, guess what? Kids these days don't think too much about what they eat. So when you give them some information or you spread the awareness about veganism, it makes them really question why are they doing it. So we're responding to comments on TikTok. All right, if you don't follow me on TikTok, it is vegan_Luna_, just like my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, we are responding to comments on TikTok.
It's Britney, bitch.
There's not any.
All right, so first one. Eating chicken while watching this. Eating chicken while watching this, okay? That just tells you the level of intelligence that they have on TikTok. It doesn't necessarily mean that they don't know what they're talking about, but if you're eating chicken while you're watching this, first of all, you're probably not. Okay, second of all, does that rebut my video? Does that have anything of value to add? So simple response to this is there's vegan chicken. Have you seen KFC? They just released the new vegan chicken. You can eat vegan chicken and still watch my videos. Shocker. Next comment. Food is food. Well, you are right about that one. That is for sure. Food is food. So guess what? Let's choose the food that causes the least amount of cruelty to animals. If food is food, and you're gonna eat an apple instead of a burger. Wow, food is food, apple is food, burger is food, chicken is food. Let's eat the apple instead of the dead slaughtered animal. Simple as that. Wow, this is going really well. I really like this so far. Next one. I love protein. Excellent. I love protein as well. Guess what? Every single thing you eat has protein. Obviously. Well, maybe not so obvious. If you believe that protein is only originated in animals, well, I have news for you. All protein originates in plants. Apples have protein. Broccoli has protein, bread has protein. Anything that you eat has protein in various amounts. So you love the protein, we love the protein. You can go vegan and get all the protein you need. Actually, I recommend you watch the documentary called Game Changers. Game Changers teaches you all about protein, and I can guarantee you, you will believe when you see those athletes that you do not need to eat animals to get your protein. Next comment. We get it. You're vegan. Great. I'm glad you get it that I'm vegan, but my question to you is, why aren't you vegan? I'm glad that you get it, I'm vegan. I don't think you think that's the point. Do you think that people that are vegan want to say, I'm vegan, I'm vegan, I'm vegan all the time? Hell no. You know what I'd rather be doing than spending my time talking into the camera, posting all day, creating videos, going out to the beach, walking my dog, going to my favorite restaurant, having some fun, spending some time with my friends, watching a movie, going for a drive. I'd much rather be doing that than creating videos to teach you that it's not acceptable to harm animals. The reason why I'm on TikTok is because I need to help save animals. And the kids on TikTok that are younger than the ones on Facebook aren't educated on these topics. So it's time for us to educate them. Next comment. In Muslim countries, none of this happens. So yeah. Well, I can assure you, I've been inside slaughterhouses in Muslim countries. I live in Kuwait right now. I'm talking to you from Kuwait, which is a Muslim country. I've seen the way they kill chickens. I've seen the way they kill goats. It is called halal, which is when they take a sharp knife across their throat, let them bleed out right in front of you. It's horrific. It's one of the worst deaths I've ever witnessed in my entire life. So please do not tell me that animals are not abused in Muslim countries, because that is 100% not true. Next comment. Animals were put on earth for a reason. Also, I love the taste of animals. So what is the reason that animals were put on this earth? And who decides that reason? And who are you to decide what their purpose is in life? Why don't we just leave them alone? Food is food, right? Eat an apple. Don't harm an animal. Second, do you love the taste of animals? Do you really love the taste, or do you love the taste of the spices and the salt and the pepper and all the stuff that's added into meat? Have you ever tried eating meat completely raw with no seasoning? And I'm talking no seasoning, because you know that they add salt before it gets to you, right? They add a lot of salt. They pump in salt into the chickens directly into the meat before it gets to you. So do you really love the taste of animals, or do you love the spices? And guess what? All spices are vegan. So I think you kind of love vegan food, and it's flavored in your meat. The reason why you love meat is because you've been told by marketers to love meat. And guess what? Animals and eating animals, they can't complain. They can't cry. They cry for help, but nobody's listening. So the reason why there's so much animal food in the market is because they're very easy to handle. And why do you think we only handle the weakest animals? The most docile animals, like cows and pigs and chickens. They're innocent and they did nothing to us. So think about that. Next one. I'm sorry, but not going vegan after seeing what it did to you. That's interesting. What did it do to me? Gave me compassion, taught me to speak up for the innocent, taught me to stick up for the vulnerable. Aren't those things that you would want to instill in your kids? Aren't these things that you would want to practice on a daily basis? Nonviolence? That's what it did to me. You want to be the opposite of that? Makes no sense to me. I don't know what it did to me besides make me more vocal. Make me stand up for someone that needs help. Make me speak up for the innocent. That's all it did to me. So if you don't want that to happen to you, then I don't know what to tell you. But being vegan isn't about me. It isn't about activists. It isn't about people that make videos. It's about the animals. Think about them. Watch the footage. Watch what happens in a slaughterhouse. Go watch Dominion. Tell me that those animals don't deserve you to go vegan, because they deserve a lot more than that. Alright, so that's it for responding to comments on TikTok. I just want to share that the comments on TikTok are much different than any other comments that I've ever seen. If I have comments on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram channel, they're a lot more thought out, a lot more detailed. What's interesting about the TikTok comments is they're very, I don't want to use the word juvenile or immature, but they're very young. It's like the comments that I would see when I first started going vegan, the comments that I used to say, the excuses that I used to have, and guess what? After you comment and you debunk a few of those excuses, they don't have anything left. I urge every single vegan that's watching this, every single person that's watching, to go on TikTok, follow me, start following other vegans, start posting, start talking about veganism, start getting into the comments, because I promise you, we need to influence the younger generation if we truly want a vegan world. Thank you so much. This is Vegan Luna. Don't forget to subscribe.